Section 4. 16. With technological innovations advancing at an exponential rate, interfacing physical reality with virtual reality is becoming more commonplace, with some experts predicting the widespread existence of virtual humans by as early as 2030. The development of nanobots, miniature robots as small as a human blood cell, and non-biological intelligence affords opportunities for reshaping our interaction with the world. Through the utilization of nanobots, experiencing a virtual world would not differ appreciably from experiencing the real world, as external stimuli must be translated into signals in the brain. Nanobots strategically positioned in close proximity to sensory neurons could be programmed to modify the communication of interneuronal connections by either inhibiting or precipitating the firing of the neighboring neuron. The nanobots could remain present, yet inactive in their position, until the person wishes to enter the virtual environment, at which time they could be activated to intercept sensory input and fire alternative signals. In addition to creating virtual worlds, the emerging technology gives rise to non-biological thinking, and scientists are making inroads into incorporating machine intelligence into human intelligence. The hybrid of human and computer thinking may seem like something out of a sci-fi film, but non-biological cognition has already made its way into humans. Neural implants are currently being used in patients suffering from Parkinson's disease to act as a replacement for cells with impaired functioning. As the technology progresses, humans' capacity to construct mental models of the world will no longer be a characteristic that sets us apart from machines. (17)
Advancements in quantum theory, a concept that defines how particles behave at the atomic and subatomic level, can be utilized in computer technology, a practice known as quantum computing. This field has the potential to enhance computer performance by 1 billion times or more, as the simultaneous processing of tasks could be accomplished at unprecedented speeds. The capacity of high-performance quantum computers is facilitated by quantum superposition, a phenomenon in which electrons hold two states, for example, both 0 and 1 at the same time. As long as the electrons are not observed or measured, they continue to behave as if they were in both states. To control superposition, scientists use the process of entanglement, in which a force is applied to two atoms to instantaneously create an interaction between them, no matter how distantly they're separated. If an atom is not disturbed, its spin state will be in multiple directions. However, if it is disrupted, it instantly begins spinning in a single direction. Meanwhile, the other atom it is entangled with will begin spinning in the opposite direction. Knowledge about one entangled atom, therefore, provides information about the other. Using superposition and entanglement, undisturbed pairs of qubits, quantum bits, can exhibit four states: 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, and 1, 1. At the same time, as compared to traditional computer bits, which can only exhibit 1, 0, or 1. Adding qubits to the system allows the computing power to increase exponentially. While there are numerous potential applications of quantum computing, these are limited by our current technology. Few algorithms have been devised for quantum technology, and scientists are still developing methods for keeping quantum computing devices at a low enough temperature for operation. Once these obstacles are overcome, we can fully reap the benefits of quantum computing.
(18) A. The dissemination of information in the digital age has become increasingly rapid thanks to social networking services and cloud technology. However, with these advancements coexists a threat to privacy, as information shared online is difficult, if not impossible, to remove. The European Court of Justice has officially conferred the right to be forgotten on citizens, safeguarding individuals' control over their personal information. The practical implication of this right is the requirement that search engines exclude or remove from their search results any data that is outdated or of a deeply personal nature. Without such protections in place, individuals are highly vulnerable to the erosion of personal privacy. By putting the right to be forgotten into place, we can expand the level of control people have over their personal privacy and protect individual rights. B. The amount of personal data available online and the technologically advanced methods of gathering such data have seen unprecedented growth in recent years. Supporters of the right to be forgotten argue that citizens should be able to have certain data about them removed from the public sphere. However, this is in direct conflict with the right to freedom of speech, a central tenet of a free society. By upholding the right to be forgotten, we are denying people the right to know and restricting the free flow of information. The right to be forgotten is also unfeasible due to the considerable expenditure needed to develop and implement technology capable of carrying out the necessary forgetting. Though there is a critical need for the responsible sharing of information, it should not be fulfilled to the detriment of our essential freedoms. (19)
In the mid-1800s, a splendid accomplishment was attained in technology, which put an end to the modern natural sciences, as represented by Newtonian mechanics. At the 1851 London Fair, so many novel and striking products were shown, it seemed to prove Francis Bacon's projection that all things could be realized. Inasmuch as technology became highly developed and played an unprecedented role in social life over the next 100 years, many have called that period the glorious beginning of the technological era. However, while homage was made to the technological progress, warnings were issued. For example, in his novel Brave New World, Aldous L. Huxley described a future dominated by technology. In this society, there would be great comfort, but at the cost of freedom, beauty, and privacy. In various science fiction novels, technology controlled humans. Robots reigning over the world indirectly reflected this fear. The formerly popular attitude that technology was a powerful tool for the betterment of humankind seemed to be one-sided at best. The view that technology was simply harmless did not accord with actuality. Slowly, the anti-technological tendency began to grow, primarily because the tremendous destructive power of technological progress made during wars constituted a grave danger to the planet and to the existence of humans themselves. It was also due to such harmful outcomes caused by technological progress as traffic accidents, pollution of air and water, noise, and damage to the environment. These causes and their negative effects were immediately obvious. On a much deeper level, these negative effects were mainly due to the domination of humans by technology.
(20) Contemporary commuters who find themselves stuck in heavy traffic on the journey home may pass the time contemplating all the tasks that need be accomplished once they reach their destination. In the near future, however, the Internet of Things, IoT, may allow them to do much more than that. While their smart cars navigate the roadways, the commuters will be able to remotely preheat their ovens, activate their washing machines, and prompt their refrigerators to perform an inventory of their own contents and prepare a shopping list based on the results. This may sound unrealistically futuristic, but many of the appliances and devices we already own possess embedded computing systems of one degree of sophistication or another. What the IoT does is create a virtual network of these physical objects, allowing them to collect and exchange a wide range of data. In a sense, it serves as a bridge that allows for the direct integration of the physical realm into cyberspace. It is estimated that by 2020, there will be nearly 50 billion individual objects wired into the IoT. This will lead to improvements in countless everyday tasks in terms of both efficiency and economy. The manufacturing industry is currently at the vanguard of the IoT revolution, which is not surprising considering the benefits inherent in the adoption of such technology. The terms Industry 4.0 and the Fourth Industrial Revolution are currently being employed to refer to the next wave of manufacturing advances and innovations expected to accompany the advent of the IoT. The factories of tomorrow will possess computer systems that continuously monitor and evaluate physical performance, using this information to make decentralized decisions, which is expected to boost efficiency.